Me, I'm surprised.
Today, you know, rain will fall over the side.
Okay.
So you don't go shop today. No, I go.
She said she closed quick.
Now what? So we didn't like now. Mommy Ada, according to that our sister. Mommy Ada. Original mommy.
Yeah, here's Chika's one.
They say somebody get accident. Somebody call the house and say, why you don't fight? Okay, they say he did for hospital. Why the hospital don't come out to? No come out from the hospital, just stay there. Who is that one now? It's Samulari. I beg. So today if I say, maybe they look the go. No, he never reach. When he reach, everything will go well. He never reach to fight. He don't reach, he don't marry to fight. You know many blood they pray for vengeance. Bring that one to God first. When he reach, you know you could talk up. No, people they talk about, we have not repeat them. Yeah. When he reach the time, when they tell us first, I think we make them good. Oh, you still want them make them confess before they fight? Some of them go prefer to fight than to confess. No. Never see who confess finish before a fight. Okay. Okay, no, they look the go now. No, they pray the go, they go. Where everybody do. This is where you come early. Everybody will come last. Hey, keep making this way. Wow. Other way the other people. Today now Today. Today now with Papa Mohbad go to interview today. Okay, went to another interview. With the right TV, opportunity where they for carry show say the legal team are the main thing. Then go there, go fuck up. Go they do for there. Hey, don't call the whole name before YouTube will tell us they come and go and see them. So they asked up. Hey, they don't take F up like this. That is small thing. That is small thing.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. And welcome back to our YouTube, Facebook. I could get to all of you where please as the enter. Start to like the video, Zubo, they go like and share because like and share is very, very, very important.
I like a share. And I like a share. Come on, everybody. Come on, people. Oh, I like a share. And I like a share. You, mi ò lè jábọ́. Mo jábọ́ tí o, mi ò lè jábọ́. But I would have been no more people who love me more. Where is this, you know?
Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. Please share, love and like as they come in, please. Papa Mohbad drop a lot of bullshit today. No DNA, no burial. No autopsy, no burial. No justice, no burial. No justice, no peace. Before we go to regarding, we go let una listen a little bit of what happened today. Sumo about the video.
Okay. Okay.
People see they come in, we just enter now.
I don't know what I'm looking for you to do.
You are doing what?
Okay, I found you. I found you. I found you. Justice for Mo. Please, can you help us with the payment account, the foundation accounts on the Facebook and the YouTube? People, please.
Okay. We just enter now.
We gotta do our disclaimer now, isn't it? Brother, when I'm there, number people will love me more. Ero kiba bani matete waleo, matete waleo. Good evening.
Good evening, Grandma.
Good evening. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Ada.
Bonjour, Mao.
Bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va bien, mais ça va. Ok, au revoir. Comment t'appelles-tu? Never au revoir, Grandma, on never au revoir. Comment t'appelles-tu? I go say the one where I know. You m'appelles Grandma. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Well done. Justice of Mohbad, we shall get it. Yeah, no. Sorry, make no verse. I do. You see, I hear one countries where one woman they tell you of a legacy. Make you know release Arifa and some people. Say all the people where remain, make it go begin to carry them one by one. Make you put them for soldier. I don't send that to Ada. Now one that woman no go die better. That woman no go find better. Don't pay too much. She no go find better. You no go find better. That woman they talk now. I they hear since, so that's why I don't quickly hear her. But I don't send that to Ada before I join. Now it be court. Now it be court of law. I mean, yes. He said, Elebusi, keep quiet. Now he tell you Elebusi, make it select everybody, make it pack the same day America. I don't send that to Ada. In America. Today went on with he can't put one big glass. He cover his face. Oh no, she only buruku. Mama, just leave him today. Leave him. Don't leave him. I don't know. Just leave them with their mango. So we'll just quickly put our disclaimer out. We'll put out our disclaimer. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good everything, everybody. Welcome. All those on the panel, welcome. All those on the comment section, comment side, welcome. We love you. We love ourselves too.
The love not two-way. Love me, I love you. Yes. As much as possible, please be guided. Protect your privacy. And everything where we talk here, we cover around with the blood of Jesus. And we cover around with allegedly until we prove, say, now for fact too. Because for fact now, Ayamika is released. She was arrested, but she's released. For fact, Veron and Arifa still there inside Kirikiri. They never released them. They don't meet bail terms for facts. Yes, they tell us that for fact they don't meet bail terms. But for facts, they still did it. They never released them. That one a fact. Allegedly, the one where our eye no see, where we no know, we no get proof. We will now allegedly cover up. So as we regard it, they go forward, make everybody they take turn by turn to talk, and everybody's views will be looked into, and make we show respect too for everybody, including our son, where they do on board. Sometimes they watch what we do, they give us guide so that we go they guided, so that the king where they call Gushi no go fit raise a hand on top of us. So over to you, Ada. Thank you very much.
I greet everybody once again. I beg us to the enter, make we share the video, please. Share, love and like.
Okay, let's share, let's like, let's love.
Let's share,
let's donate, let's contribute.
Today, Papa Mohbad grants an interview today. It was 7 hours ago. Anyways. So, I feel say for those of you that we never get opportunity to listen to Ram, I bet we could have listened to Papa Mohbad interview with Rise TV. Watch him so that you will drop your opinion, you'll drop your comment, you will tell us what you feel, if it did well, or the part which is not do well, or the way forward that you think that we're supposed to go, or what we're supposed to do, what we know they do for this justice for Mohbad. Make everybody a beg, shook mad for the matter. How you think say we're supposed to do them, or they know they do them well, they do them well, how would they work out? Everybody get right to talk. Oh. So make we regard the video. So let's go, guys.
Is yet to come to. Joseph Aloba, father to the late singer Ilirioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, is yet to come to terms with the closure of his son's death. Earlier this month, he was grieved by First Criminal Investigation Department, Alagbon, in the Ikoyi area of Lagos State, over a petition filed by Oba Said Elegushi. According to the head of the Aloba legal team, Munisola Odumusu, the petition borders on cyberbullying, cyberstalking, and criminal defamation. Joining us now as we look at the findings, resolutions, and possible state of affairs of the death of Mohbad is Joseph Aloba, father of the late Afropop star Mohbad, and Aziz Uluin, who is a friend of the family. Gentlemen, good morning, and thank you for coming to the morning show. Wow, long story. First, Mr. Aloba, we commiserate with you on the loss of your son. Our condolences. We have followed the story, and it's good to have you on this program. Now, before we talk about the issue with Oba Elegushi, let's start with the main issue. I mean, you've been in the media, you've been everywhere, you've been interviewed. The death of your son, you've been accused of burying him too hastily. You've been accused of exhuming the body for autopsy. The coroner has said, well, they cannot trace anything. There's also the issue between you and your son's wife, issues about DNA, you know, whether the son is legitimately an Aloba or not. I mean, all of that crisis, and people expressing concern about you even going to fight over your son's property, wearing his clothes, and all of that. Okay, you are here with us. You have an opportunity to address some of these issues. And after you, Mr. Olure, we would like to hear your perspective. As in law, they will call you amicus curiae, the friend of the courts. So you give us your amicus curiae, witness position in this matter. Mr. Aloba, let's start with you.
Good morning, viewers. My name is Joseph Aloba, the father to the late Mohbad. On the 12th of September, the mother to the late Mohbad called me. It was around 4 o'clock. And when I just heard that call, I was surprised that my son is at the hospital, that they need my attention there. Now we now decided we should go together. I was at the bus stop, she just left me. So when I reached where the boat is, we go together. On our way going, there's a lot of calls coming into her call. I've been hearing conversation that now it's at social hospital, that we should move them to Oshapa, London, which is the bus stop linked to the hospital. On getting there, we make a call again, and they said we should go back home, that the boy is responsible to the treatment, that we no need of coming. I was shocked, and I collected the phone from her. I was talking, he said, Daddy, you are there, and let everything be, I should be going back home. And I see a lot of the way you are calling the mother since. So I decided to go and see his house. But that very day, there's a lot of go-slow on the road. So we didn't reach there in time. It was around 9:30 to 10 that I could be there. And I met a lot of people gathering together. I was shocked. But I decided to go and to enter, because we normally meet at one point near to his room. So that is where I first go. But on getting there, I made a soak blood. So with blood, say white, but this thing was still all over. I saw that. From there was a guy working with him. They called him last time. He's the one that come and tell him, Daddy, come here, come and see where the body is. When I come in and I met the body, it was already embalmed. I don't know what to do. I was shocked. My first question is to his wife, what happened? How come? Because whenever they have issue, they normally call me. But since all these things happen, no response, nobody called me. And he said, Daddy, it was nurse that gave injection. He even said I should take the body to my native town. I should go and do some ritual something there. I said, well, I'm a pastor. And also, okay, let us call ambulance. Let's take the cop to the police station, which we go together that night. On getting there, they delay us for complete 3 hours. I was there discussing, and they give me a paper. I said they should write on my behalf. I dictate to them, this is my son, this is what happened. And after that, somebody just came from unknown office and said they should not grant me the invitation. They should not give me any paper, police report. And I say, why? This is what I've been waiting for over 3 hours. And he asked me a question that, when this event happened, where did I go? Where did you report? Which is the nearest station did you report to? I tried to explain myself that I'm a stranger on that side. I didn't know anywhere. And I wasn't there.
Mr. Aloba,
yes,
sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
If you can just deal with the specific issues.
Okay.
Why did you bury him early? The autopsy report. When are you going to bury him again properly? What is the issue with Omowumi, his wife? Why are you worried about DNA? Why do you have issues wearing his clothes and with his mother and all of that? You have to be very specific.
Okay.
We are very limited.
Yes, yeah. Okay. I want you to be just give me those questions one by one, because everything I've polluted. So where do I start from? Okay. The reason of burying earlier is, in Yoruba land. That's the first one. But my intention is to keep the body at this mob. But there's no document. The police did not give me any police report. At the same time, I wasn't know that the doctor report, the doctor statement to give the body to the mob was with our wife, and it did not present it to me. So when I reached mob, they asked me that 2 questions: that where is the police report? Why is the doctor report? I was unable to present any. So there's nothing for me to do that night. Okay, we have to call another ambulance, because the first one was the arrangement given to him is that exactly that mortuary. So they arranged for another one. I can't be staying with the body according to Yoruba land. I can't be seen that's it continuously. I have to instruct the PA that you take care of this thing. I'm going home for the arrangement. So that what happened about that.
I bet what of DNA?
The DNA.
What of your quarrel with the wife?
Yeah, the DNA issue.
And quarrel over property.
Thank God for the corona. A lot of things have been hidden. I didn't know anything. But when we now begin narrate a story at the corona, that's where I hear from the wife of the deceased said the placenta wasn't given to me. Says it's then I'll be quarrel with her. And they had not put mine on all those kind of something. But from there, I'm not detected that there is something behind that.
Who did give the placenta?
With what I saw it, I didn't know. They give to the right owner.
So have they done a proper DNA matching for the father and the child?
No. There's nothing like that.
What's happening between you and the king? Why are you defaming him?
See, I did not. Because when my son was alive, we have a conversation with each other, which is mentioned that someone at social place have been threatening him continuously whenever I wanted to have show. So when the night told me that, and I said, okay, if you don't have outside, you're supposed to have in. You come back to Ikorodu. Let us make an arrangement to meet Ikorodu King so that maybe they can call the other side into order. Then I even report to there's somebody we call chief near our community there. I narrated the whole story. And I said we should be expecting the boy to come so that we can go together. That is the arrangement. But the day the boy came, he was having another thing entirely. He shared rice, shared money. So on getting to my house, a lot of crowd was following him. So we can't meet to meet the king.
So is that the case? Was that the case with the king? You want to come in here, please? I think you should.
Let's hear from Mr.
The whole case looks somehow shady. Let me start on the petitioner. Let me start on the petitioner. Well, what brought about the petition? Because Baba is not the first person that will petition. We still have like 2 or 3 of people clamoring for justice who are still in correctional center now. There is a petition that is flying around in which it was established, even with video evidences, that this boy was bullied. Because when a case like this happens, you have to investigate everywhere. The house, what happened to him 24 hours before, 48 hours before, even 6 months before, which could have an effect to taking away his life. So there was a petition that the boy wrote to allow Bonzo. Now, he mentioned certain names. And anyone that wants to speak concerning the petition will read out those names mentioned. So in mentioning that name, I think that is the name where...
Which name? Be specific.
Well, if I'm to be specific, because there is freedom of speech, but freedom of speech may not be guaranteed.
No,
Sam Larry was there. We have Obele. We have their names. And in that petition written by Mohbad, he said these people keep bullying me, beating me around. And whenever they beat him, they say it's at the instant of Gushi. That it's
Gushi has already issued a statement saying that Sam Larry is not a member of his family. He has no association with him. So how is that still an issue now?
We only call for the police to do proper investigation on this.
No, so when you say the bullying resulted around the death, the empirical facts on what caused the death is in the autopsy report you submitted.
Well,
I've read that autopsy report in full.
Okay.
There was no trauma or assault to the body as cause of death in the autopsy report. In fact, I think they further went to do a toxicological report in America. Well, what they saw was the presence of an antihistamine and a couple of other, things that they are used on him. So it wasn't a body blow. It wasn't a trauma blow and everything. Based on the same autopsy report that you people brought forward, I don't know the outcomes of the toxicology reports.
Well,
maybe all of that is still on.
Toxicology, the autopsy that was initially done, nothing could be could be nailed to death to. Then they carried out an autopsy, which we were told was done in America. Even before now, let me say this, at the end of the toxicology, the pathologist that came to the last inquest made a statement that cause of death could not be ascertained. So having said that, even before then, we have been a bit doubtful of what the result could be because of certain circumstances that we could highlight.
What are those circumstances?
Fine. The exhumation.
And do you suspect foul play in all of this?
Well, the public suspect it.
And do you suspect foul play? Father of Mohbad, do you?
I wasn't pleased with the result.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of delay. I wasn't pleased with the result.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of delay concerning that because
hold on. The exhumation was done on the 23rd of September. On the 21st of September. And samples were said to be taken by the report that we have. Samples were taken on the 23rd. And toxicology normally takes 8 to 10 weeks. Because we have contacted various laboratories and we were made to understand that when toxicology, the duration after that September, the government, the police, the medical center of Lagos, they kept mute. We didn't hear anything. Not until when this man took it upon himself that, well, I need a voice. He had to go to Abuja. There is a human rights radio TV station, radio station. So he went there, he narrated and sought for an assistance that please save me. They killed my boy and Lagos State government.
Who are the they?
Yeah.
Who are the they?
When the death is not natural, that's where we can say that because.
So you suspect foul play?
Yeah, it's not natural. I saw him 3 days to the death. He was eating. He was playing at the second day. He had a show at Ikorodu here. So even when I entered his room, I saw a cloth soaked with blood.
So,
okay. Mr. Aloba.
Yes, sir.
Look, in the case of homicide, where you suspect foul play, you have the right as a concerned party to go to court. Have you taken any step to sue specific persons to court to accuse them of complicity in the murder of your son? That's number one. Number two, you have still not responded to the question I raised about DNA and your issue with the wife of your son. So are you still going to pursue that?
It's very, very simple question. You have issue with your daughter-in-law concerning DNA? Simple answer is because my son was suspicious of his wife, that the child is not his. Even a day before he died, or the night before he died, they have an argument because of that boy. So that's why I'm asking her to do a DNA test. Simple.
Be with that. And then number 3, you have not responded to the question I asked. Because you were talking about Yoruba tradition. Yoruba tradition. People are worried about your attitude as a Yoruba father. I don't know where you are going to start from. They said you were wearing your son's clothes.
No, let me answer that.
They said you were trying to also release music, a song. You two suddenly became a singer with a promoter, saying that you are a musician too. So these 3 major issues: DNA, your attitude as a Yoruba father, and then whether you have taken any steps to sue the people you are accusing of homicide.
Yeah. I did not have any bad mind with any.
Maybe asking the questions now.
Sorry?
I said if you have sued them since last year, we'll maybe asking that question now.
No. Let's regard it.
Anyone's. Let me start with the clothes. When my son was alive, we normally buy clothes. When you buy clothes, you buy money. This is when he died, I never enter his house for anything. There's nothing like wearing his son clothes. That one is out of it. There's nothing like that. So concerning the DNA aspect, a lot of things have revealed to me that make me doubt the plans. Now, one of his friend, closer friend, said they fight on that day they go to show. The complaint my son was complaining is the paternity of that boy, that he was doubting that boy. Another thing is this: when we started something on Corona, she mentioned that simply because the placenta was not given to me. And those are the angles that make me say, okay, that means the placenta, the
placenta will go to the father of the child.
Yes,
it's not to the grandfather.
You know, in Ireland there's nowhere to bury the placenta. He called me on phone, said that he delivered a baby and the placenta is with him. And I said, okay, we are this. I mean, the street is not just like 3 bus stop. I'm expecting you to bring the placenta. It was few minutes. I'm not calling. Where is the placenta? And you say, the placenta have been given to my mother. That is the mother.
No, the person who buries the placenta is the owner of the child.
Yeah, that is it.
So in-laws don't bury placenta. They will give the placenta to the father.
I'm trying to say the placenta was not given to him.
So who took the placenta away?
That's the question.
Okay. So
no, he has not finished. Okay. He has not finished. So this placenta issue, the other one about you also singing and
that singing aspect. I'm a musician, but many doesn't know. I taught him how to sing, Mohbad, because I'm a carpenter. I'm a musician. We normally sing whenever we are doing our carpentry work.
Have you suing anybody? Have you sued?
No, nobody. So by singing after his death, that is the only way I can explain my feelings.
Okay, so you've always been a musician before.
Yes.
So a lot of people are saying, why was it after his death that you wanted to capitalize on the fame after his death? Why didn't you? I mean, it will have been good for you, the father and son, Mohbad and Mohbad's father, to release a collaboration.
Yes, we have something like that.
Oh, you have it recorded already?
We have something like that, but in his own way, he just said, Daddy, let me remove your voice. There was a song that we rendered, said, I will exalt you, Lord. I composed it.
So you and Mohbad had signed this together?
Yes.
Secondly, let me get down to brass tacks as regards this DNA matter.
Okay.
Have you guys been able to be successful in doing a DNA test? No. What will it take to do that DNA test? Do you have DNA swabs of Mohbad? It's already passed now to be able to also get the swabs of the child that you're supposed to.
The body is
the government has really done us a kind of, has given us that opportunity, which could lapse anytime. The body is still under corona, and body under corona, at least nobody could have access to.
So when are you guys going to be able to take Liam's swab and continue the DNA?
The thing is this. To have access to the court, we need a court order. So an application has been made to the court since February. No sitting, not assigned to any judge. It has just been there.
What's the substance of the application?
The substance of the application is carried out the DNA.
You are still insisting on the DNA?
Yes.
Yeah, but is someone who may agree to the DNA?
He's not agreeing. That's why she even made a request that she needed a court order.
But DNA cannot be determined by placenta. That's Yoruba tradition.
No. It's a different thing. The thing is this. What gave Baba the suspicion that, okay, there is a friend of Mohbad that they went to the show together. When he was giving his narrative at the inquest, he said, while they were coming on the way, that Mohbad said, I only slept with you once and you came back to tell me you were pregnant.
Biologically, if you sleep with a woman once, she can get pregnant.
But some statement could be implicating.
No, that one is not implicating. You sleep with a woman once, she can get pregnant. I understand you. There is a fact from there. Now, another one is this. When he told the father, no, but the man has never had any thought on the placenta. She came to the coroner court and said, since I refused Baba the placenta, that's when she started.
Let's remove the placenta matter. That's cultural implication. Okay. So you want to get a court order to be able to get to do a DNA, right? That's what you want. Those are your requests. Yes. Secondly, what about his property as we speak?
The property is for now I did not have any access to it.
What about the talk that you are fighting her because of his property?
Oh, so that's capital. Well, I didn't have it. That's not.
So you never made any move
at all.
So why you're keen on this DNA? Is it because of the property or because you want to know the truth?
It's because I want to know the truth.
Not because of the property. No. In a case where whatever happens in the DNA, would you still ensure that Omo is taking care of Mohbad's wife while he was alive?
In that case, they did not have any what do you call it? Their marriage was just.
Were they legally married?
No.
There was no legally binding marriage.
It was a traditional marriage.
It was a traditional marriage.
Yes.
Which was
a customary marriage. It's just as valid as any other form of marriage.
The form of marriage is, no matter the marriage, whatever happens, the DNA, why is insisting, it's just because of motive.
Okay, so you want your DNA, number one, and you still feel that the circumstances around his death is shrouding a lot of misery.
Yes.
So you want to go to court as regards that.
Yes.
And private.
If I even demand for
the father is demanding and applied for private.
So you want a private autopsy. So 3 requests. Thank you so much. I think we got to.
Well, but the official autopsy already says, given the time.
I'm not satisfied.
Looking at the circumstances, because we've even verified from the lab in US, NMS, Pennsylvania, they said they never received any sample of such name.
Okay, so it's still a developing story.
A developing story that has.
As a father, are you not worried that the spirit of your son has not been properly laid to rest?
Yeah, I've been worried. And what's exactly that delaying me now? I want the facts to know the cause of the death and to know the patterns of the boy that's in left.
So if this matter goes on for the next 1 year, it doesn't matter to you?
Yeah, for me, because this, my son, before he died, there's a lot of things that I review. He said, if I was killed by you, the audio is out. If you pie me, you cannot pie the whole of the family. So I'm standing for him to get the justice.
Okay. You started your request. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Aloba. Thank you, Mr. Olure.
Okay, for now, all of my For now, all of now hear the interview that he granted some hours ago, today. Okay? So all of now don't hear him. Who want to go first to Shoc man for this matter of this interview that he granted?
Okay, now. For bringing the recording up. Thank you for everything. So me, waiting I just see for the whole matter, they say, then they rush him to talk, maybe they don't get time. One of them was coming very hard at him. And the other one was a bit, it was soft. Then I think so that they try to rush them. Of course, if their time is a challenge, fine. But sometimes they rush you like that. And they use psychology to push out some things from your mouth when they say you know one yarn or you know show off. So I was saying, why were they focusing on the fast burial? You don't explain tire, then go explain tire for Nigeria. You don't explain tire, say this was the reason why he buried his son. He tried to the answer, which was good, you know. And when I did the rush, he said, okay, maybe they say the question one by one, which was good. He's asserting his confidence. He did well for that one. I call the one that, so when they say correctional center, who be those when they correctional center? And what does correctional center mean? The autopsy, should everybody don't hear say Pennsylvania? I mean, where they call the place again? Because we'll go school to pronounce the name of that place. Should we talk say they don't go there? They won't go protest for the place on the 24th. So those ones talk say they don't see anything. You can't see the ask some question. Say the report talk say this talk say that. As an interviewer or as a newscaster, whatever, you're supposed to be up to date with the latest information. At least you will not say that you did not hear with his 2 years that result from that America was fake. And thank God the person who says is a friend of the family too was responding well. In the little way they could, they did well. The question they're going to say, you know, saying a homicide case, this case be, you don't sue anyone. That one too, he challenged me too, because I remember that time that our sister and them, they put the suing thing together when they say, no, Baba do this, do that. Baba no one do. The next thing we would hear, one emperor can say, now our wife. The DNA, they were insisting on the DNA thing. If he's still interested in the DNA thing, why won't you still be interested in the DNA thing? He said for their house, they don't get bow leg. This Peking get bow leg. Before in Peking, Kpai, don't tell them a lot of things when they go through and they try to escape. So those are signs. And so when they fight, the people waiting around, they say that because of this reason, and then they fight. Before they call Kpai. And still, who Kpai and how it take Kpai, we don't know up to today. And then the person where them put for petition before, which is Ademola Said Gushi, the name there on the boy petition. Why did he wait up till now before he now came and put disclaimer? He put disclaimer finish. Now they say the person where they use, he get accident. But that one never pay me. The one way pay me say this same Said Gushi, now he call the petition Baba. So he won't deal with Papa as he deal with the man's son. It means that he's the one that has a hand in that boy's life. He's trying to intimidate him and stuff. That's what I see in this thing. I better make somebody else talk, Jerry, because I need to go back to school to go understand what I want to say again. Somebody else, please. Alex.
Good evening.
Good evening, Grandma.
Now, wow, a critical. This is Baba Mohbad interview. So this one, why they have to say Baba Mohbad they carry him cloth in the way. Nigeria. Hey, God will save us. Now, all many things where they ground. Letting make Wumi, they say Wumi with your husband every day that quarrel. Now, Baba, they settle them. But the one when they want to take last time Mohbad, they don't tell Baba no come. And the Korodu, so when they go, when they are coming back, when they say they want to away Mama and Piki for water, that one, now Kuku make us say, hey, if you know quickly as you go just soldier, if the soldier no quickly get the enemy down, enemy go get soldier down. That be the matter. That be the matter between Mohbad and Wumi. So you won't put my picking for we won't buy us. Before you buy us, we go first of all buy you. That is what is going on. And then there is house. The people when they meet for house for gate, when they open gate for them, where they come from. That was no question. And the Wumi call Baba Pikin, who be Pikin, Baba will be Baba Pikin. He call her, as he call her, tell her, say, see the thing when they play against me, Leanne, and the mama of Leanne. When somebody knows, say, I get the child, how go keep quiet, say, make type of dancing happen. They go think, say, maybe if nobody lives so, he will buy the Pikin or buy the mama. That's why they do. And they don't sue people. Now then all the sue everybody, they sue Baba. As soon as buy Mohbad, I won't buy this another. No way for now. They say wear clothes, he quickly bury. We Yoruba, we know that even Baba Mohbad is still try. Where carry in body of him picking, go police station. He still half mind. Some people, you don't go sit down. They watch your disease of your picking where by. But this man still try. You reject to give him paper. You reject and what did they want to make this man do? After now, they carry go hospital. Make them do, they say no. So make them keep her down to share that to chop her. Picking where don't buy on Monday. So they don't talk. That's why bend neck. They don't talk. They're supposed to arrest them as I talk last 4 months. So make them carry all of them. Baba Mohbad patient. He's 2%. Now I'm supposed to sue and sue the person where they sue person up and down. If you say they don't sue, all these things no go happen. All this wahala, what would they do? We no go do it. Make it carry this one, carry that also, carry wife too. Carry mama Pikin where they talk blah blah. All this one where they talk. I thank God that they talk say simple answer. Yes, DNA matter. Yes. If it Pikin, all my Pikin were born. Now my husband father, now they collect placenta. My husband, they don't born out. So far, his father, they are alive. Now, when they are not born finish for hospital, they go carry calabash, come collect the placenta. Me, I never asked where they bury the placenta. Nothing concern now, then get their Pikin. For our Yoruba. Now, grandfather, now they collect a placenta. Not the Pikin. My Pikin, my husband, no, they're not born to ask placenta. My father, he did collect her.
But that man said that the man supposed to collect the news man.
And you know, some Baba Mohbad, you know, suppose. And bury Pikin. You know, that he says sing. Father and Pikin, whether they sing together, that they do capital together. What in the crime? And the thing where the Baba sing, he sing about what he say I do. Now placenta ask when they come they carry matter up and down because of placenta. What he concern Mama Wumi to collect placenta. So nobody don't have money to go and burn the Pikin for hospital. And they ask you now. So nobody don't have money to go and burn the Pikin for hospital. When sister they talk say, nah, they don't change the key for hospital. Now he mouth now they talk. That one no concern us. We need justice. And now they say, okay, if they don't do autopsy, now America say no, don't lie again. So even including the hospital where they say they carry Mohbad to go, they talk or they force out. Say the boy up before they carry him hospital. You say you put her for top of machine. How they could put a pipe person for top of machine? Where go stay? Like lie where they lie up and down. God we go catch you now. So make it leave this man to rest. Make them leave her. When I don't do chat, when this Mr. He say our wife, our pikin, let him carry the pikin and wife now. Tani no more, Tani Baba more. So be that the Rabani just sing that. Why they don't challenge that? Say, why una they sing say Tani no more, Tani Baba more. Una they rope this Baba. You they worry this Baba. And if you got to this for now, una go see this thing what will happen. You can't person pikin. You don't have get rest of mind. Sometimes they put her for ground like a madness. You don't do make the mad, you know mad. You don't do what you don't do to the Baba. They could not leave the Baba alone. All the people, sorry, you know, cash here, about 11 she, now, about 11 she, he called the cast Baba Mohbad. You know, she said this thing wrong. And it is saying now, he have power, no any power. They carry Arifa, they carry this one because they are fighting for justice for Mohbad. And not only Mohbad, we are fighting justice for because of rest people. May they let our children to rest. Anybody when don't get money to travel out, you know, go sit down for papa home. What's all this thing that anything you do, any performances you do, any corner you do, any rikishi you do, any wayo you do, any magomango you do, one day you are going to enter God's hand. Me, I know. You just the draw. When the God will start his own punishment now, they go pity you now. Leave Baba alone. Leave Baba alone. Somebody say, oh, and my husband, he don't carry life representing Pikin. This one, he know this to talk. This one, he know this to judge. Okay, who will be that? Okay, my egg then. I be waiting in the color. Nigga, you don't buy. Look, I can't carry nothing. Now don't finish up. That one never reach to hold as a witnesses. So nobody don't take his life representing only this Paul, only this one Pikin. Person born 8, it once. You born only one. Nigeria scatter. Area scatter woman. This Momo mother. Mama Mohbad, he know everything. He knows Leanne. Now, waiting that they call her because Mohbad he love women. That's why he adopts the belly. Say, okay, make that. Say, me mother talk. Say, okay, Mohbad knows say not the get the pikin. He put her for secret. Why una no cuckoo leave her like that? Now, so that they leave something. I beg, Aloba, ask DNA. I go to see the DNA and she go Modupe.
Thank you, Baba. You don't expect that.
Itani Baba baby, Esther Baba baby. Oh my God. Baba baby. Baba Ghana, Baba baby.
Baba Ghana,
okay, it's my brother. You know, it's sad. It's so sad. So sad. People are still asking rubbish questions. It's so sad. You see, those the questions, those one of the guy, that one that was rushing Baba, very intriguing, very you could see that he was actually doing it intentionally. So Baba can miss one. So Baba can miss one. You see, but one thing I thank God for, as slow as Baba is very intelligent. I'll use the word again. As slow as Baba can be, Baba Mohbad, as slow as he can be to absorb, to take actions.
Yeah,
You understand? He's a very intelligent man. He said directly to this guy, please ask me your question one by one. How dare he? And you could see that when it comes to the Gushi and everything, this guy was even dodging. He doesn't even want to mention Gushi's name. The interviewer that was rushing Baba, he didn't want to mention Gushi's name. He didn't.
Then you are measuring the name now. You are measuring the name now. Even Papa Mohbad did not measure the name. When they asked him who are the people that Mohbad read petition, he did not measure about legacy because they said don't measure. Anybody that measure, they will petition you. It's there on his petition. I'm just telling you people. So those people that is calling his name with full chest, I want to tell you guys, him did not mention the name.
You know why I'm mentioning his name is because our platform is allegedly covered. Baba Gucci or Baba Gucci or whatever they call him, or big head or whatever they call him, whatever you know, whatever the people decide to call him, Gucci boy. You see, Gucci boy came out too late. Gucci boy came out too late to say he's not the father of this boy. If Gucci boy wants the whole world to believe that he's not the father of this little boy, let Gucci boy call a press conference. It's as simple as ABC. He doesn't need to leave the confinement of his palace. Let him just come out in his compound, stand for just 10 to 15, 20 minutes, and say this press conference, I keep saying it, respect. If you want respect, Gucci, if you want respect, come out and have a press conference. It's going to give you that respect that you think you are looking for, which I want to say to you, you have lost it. There's no more respect. It's gone. But you are trying so hard. You are trying so hard for that respect. The interviewer kept pumping Baba, pumping Baba, pumping Baba. You understand? But one thing I thank God for, Baba's story has never changed. From day one, I listened to this man about the buying of his son. His story has never changed. He's still on the same story. That shows that this man is telling us, the whole world, the truth of what he saw and what was done to him. The injustice of the police of Nigeria, of Nigerian police, especially Lagos State Police. The injustice they did to Baba Mohbad is too gross. It's too gross. It's too gross. Baba Mohbad took his son to the police station. Honestly, if you ask me, an intelligent person, for one reason, that man was silently looking for help on that day. That was all. Baba Mohbad was looking for help. It's like Egbamio Olopa. Egbamio Olopa of Nigeria. Olopa of Lagos State. Egbami. I came to my son's house. I met him quiet and laid under the stairs. I went to my son's room where we used to sit down to talk. Father and son talk. I saw the duvet wet with blood. So all that the man was looking for, honestly, Lagos State Police, Harbor, was help. And I think as police, sane, intelligent police officer would have done, how can they bring a pied cops to the station and you guys didn't check in? You guys didn't detain anybody. For real? For real? A whole corpse was brought, not just an ordinary corpse, a celebrity in Nigeria was brought to your station, and nobody, none of the officers there could impound that, what do they call it, to carry a pipe person, ambulance? No police can impound that ambulance and call everybody, oh yeah, enter one by one. What happened to this gentleman? What happened? Baba, where you carry Kpai pikin come meet us? Where you see Kpai pikin? Haba. Lagos State Police, wallahi. Una fall our hand, though. Una fall our hand big time, but una no worry. You know why? Because there is a very big God, though, who's always by our side. A very big God, though, by our side. You see this mystery? Whether Lagos State loves it or not, whether Lagos State like it or not, it will be what? It will be unraveled. It's already unraveling. It's unraveling. It will be unraveled. How can a whole human being in an ambulance, and you guys didn't say anything, and then somebody has the audacity to stroll into the office where this man's statement was being written and said, no, don't give it to him. Really? Make una wait now. All of una that has participated in one way or the other concerning the cry of this child, because he's a child. That boy is only 27 for crying out loud. It was cried at 26, not even 27. We just celebrated his 27th birthday. Everybody that has a hand in this boy's crying, everybody that knows about this boy crying, get ready. Because those that cry by the sword will die by the sword. It is a simple spiritual analysis. Get ready. Anybody that has been given any kickbacks or kick fronts or kick sideways to do all the rubbish that they did in the police station when there is a corpse in an ambulance, that they did not arrest anybody, that they did not impound that body, they did not impound that ambulance. Look una ready, all of una. Una go stay. They say monkey go market, no go come back. Monkey go market, no go come back. Look una get ready. Because this is just gross injustice. Gross injustice to a life of an innocent soul. I call upon our governor again, Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu, do the right thing. Do the right thing. This is not the time for Lagos to catch fire. This is not the time for these bloggers to be arrested unlawfully and detained unlawfully. Arifa is being detained unlawfully. They said is what? Information of character. Gushi, do you have character? Arifa, they're wrong. Let's mention their names. They're wrong. They've been detained unlawfully in cell because of Gushi's rubbish. Because of Gushi's rubbish. Is it the only Oba in Lagos? We have several Oba in Lagos now. We have dignified Obas in Lagos. Why is it that it is only him that Mohbad wrote a petition against? People are shouting his name. His name is in the mud because this little young guy that they fight wrote a petition against him, Sam Larry, and some other one or two other guys. That is why, Gushi, your name, I don't know if you don't understand English. You can say Yoruba. Ejo, Gushi. Wọ́n drag orúkọ ẹ̀ ní mud nítorí wípé orúkọ ẹ̀ wà nínú petition tí Mohbad kọ. So there's no way kò sí ọṣẹ kò sí kọ̀ǹkọ̀ kò sómi tó máa fi wẹ kíní yẹn mọ́. Àfi tó bá jáde kò down petition. But you are petitioning other people. Are you for real? You are petitioning other people, Gushi. You are petitioning other people, young guys. Who is asking you, genuinely and truthfully, why? What is your name doing on Mohbad's petition? Come out and say, what is your name doing there, Gucci boy? What is your name doing there? You came out and you wrote a disclaimer against Sam Larry. Excuse me, is that all you can do? Is that all you can do? But you can take Sam Larry to the station where you petitioned Baba Mohbad. Sam Larry was there now. And you are saying you've petitioned him. Why did you take him there? What business does he have there? If you've washed your hands off Sam Larry, why are you still working with Sam Larry? What was Sablari doing in that room that day with Baba Mohbad? What was he doing there? Because the wrath of God shows no mercy. The wrath of God shows no mercy. Let me tell all of you. Sure. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Oh, yeah, who else?
Sure.
Come collect something for Ijebu. Our mommy, please speak louder. Ijebu.
So,
Hello, are you ready for
come
me to
and
correct
say
you?
They should be work, go, they people they do the thing they want to make they do. I've already told my auntie Ada that this June something will happen and it must happen one by one. You know, you people carry this broom. If you use broom to clean your floor, you will be dropped one by one. That is how all of them will be doing. They find this one with blood. All of them will be go with blood.
Blood.
This, yes, this all the station I've said to is still with the Elebus. It's still with that man. Oba, they are two together. They are just deceivers that they are no more together. They are still together. It's the agent to the Obas. What I know that God will catch them. They give this man sample. If God no kill him now, if no collect and go, why he come back now? Why he come back now that he no die? He will go and tell them that.
Let us talk. Why flag? Wow.
Okay. These people, let us talk you about this one that is by you. Let us talk you. So I don't see for you. This Kpai now, they go see it is the one that if they someone who like it or not, if they like, they could give a job. If they don't like, they could do. He go do that by herself. Go by one. So be na the PA now get accident now. They go see when this June. If you know, if they say make they pray for make we don't go, make we go. They find the boy with blood. There's no one of them. They find this boy and the director of the one that sent them, he go with blood very soon. Fast one, it will happen. Secondly, I hear last week and maybe 3 days now that somebody asked you from Abuja that I will do the DNA. I will see the judge that is looking for you people. Maybe this boy is among those people that are there for Koro, for where Mohbad go and do the play. Maybe there is not the one that is Mohbad or God will disgrace all of them. Let us shut up mouth.
Okay.
You know what they do? They do this party. Maybe this boy is the one that raised the hand Mohbad up. If I see the show, I will send it to you, auntie. He raised the boy's hand up like this. God go disgrace them. They go see. One by one was talk rubbish that you people you have reached the judgment. People have reached the DNA you want. I just love the boy. They since Wednesday or Tuesday say all those rubbish for Facebook. You don't tell you people they fight. This one I will be the last for you. If they collect money to find somebody, it will be the last one. All of you not go remain. Because of the son, they fight this boy. All of them they not go remain. That's what I know.
Okay, thank you very much, ma. Somebody is here. You want to contribute? Okay, my sister, go ahead.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Is it me who are referring to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
go
okay.
ahead. Yeah.
Okay, you want me to respond to to this,
Yeah.
or we continue?
So, okay,
respond to this one first?
respond to this one first. Let's start from somewhere.
Okay. I love the interview. I agree with a lot of what Power Room said. I like the fact that
We can't hear you.
Mohbad's mother-
We can't hear you.
Sorry,
We cannot hear
can you
you.
hear me now? Can you hear me now?
It's low, very low. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't know what is going on. Let me try to speak louder. I was just saying that I like the interview. I like that he's standing resolute. Baba Mohbad, Mr. Aloba, congratulations. I see that the more they try to mute you, the more your voice, the louder your voice is getting. And to me, that can only be God. So I thank God for that. I thank God that he's also getting on other platforms. Now, although they tried to cut him off, that he should not go back to the beginning of the story, I think it's important that he at least was able to say something about the beginning. Because a lot of what is going on, other than those fighting for justice for Mohbad, many people, when you go to platforms like Gistlover and I think Instagram, many of these people, they don't know the origin of this story. Everything that they know about it is what Karimot said, what Iyabo just said, what Son&Dna said, what Gistlover said. A lot of people don't know Mohbad's side of the story on Instagram and on TikTok. So him being on that platform and going back to the origin of the story was really, really important. I saw that the journalist, the interviewer was trying to placate him. And as our other sister said, he's very wise. That man is highly intelligent. I think a lot of people just confuse English because maybe he cannot speak good English. They think that, oh no, he's slow. He is highly intelligent, and beyond just his intelligence, he's a very wise man. So they were not able to nail him on anything. He spoke. He was very clear in his narration. He was very clear. That matter is talking about Yoruba culture, this and DNA. He was just trying to, blow the wind on him or something. But he was very clear. He said he's made it very clear. I want DNA because of this reason. My son questioned the paternity of his child. So for that reason, I want DNA. Another reason is because the girl herself said under oath that Baba and I are having issues because I refused to give him placenta. He has given 2 reasons why he needs DNA. So the man trying to make it seem like, Yoruba culture and DNA are not. No. He's telling you, I did not initially think anything about the whole situation. But now that she said it at the coroner's inquest, I went back to what happened, and now I'm beginning to see that, okay, maybe these events are linked, and maybe they are also linked to my son's death. It was very clear. So I am happy he was able to speak. And then coming back to this issue of petition, no petition, mention the monarch's name, don't mention the monarch's name. It's a mute issue. The monarch may have come and issued a disclaimer post-mortem. Number one question I have for him, why didn't you do it at the time when you were petitioned? What is the process of a petition in Nigeria? Please, someone in the legal field should answer us and tell us how it works. When you are petitioned, what are the steps? Because I think the monarch coming to issue a disclaimer post-mortem is obviously a farce. For me, it's a farce. Doesn't make sense. Okay? And the fact that he issued a disclaimer also does not mean that it automatically negates what Mohbad has said in his own petition. If I am writing a research paper, if I'm investigating Mohbad's case, let's say I was placed on the investigative team of this murder, we are going to go, okay, 24 hours, 48 hours. We are even going to go after the death. Investigation does not only end around when the person dies. You are going to go some years before. You're going to go all the way to the time the thing happened, and you're even going to go after, because there are a lot of things. Evidence can be collected from many, many different ways. So if we are going to go before, of course that information becomes relevant. He was petitioned. Those are just the facts. I'm just taking the facts. I'm not making it up. Was his name mentioned there? Yes, he was mentioned. Did he come back and disavow Sam Larry? Yes, it is. But it doesn't mean that we cannot say that his name was mentioned. The fact that he has come out to say, oh, I don't know, Sam Larry, that does not mean we cannot say he was not mentioned. That's my point. We can always say it. Those are the facts of the case. And until this case is closed, when we are going to analyze this case, we will mention him, and especially now that because he has gone further to arrest people or to petition people, putting them under illegal detention, whether it's illegal, it's not illegal. I mean, that's up for debate. But as far as many are saying, it appears that it is illegal. Arifa and Veron should be out by now because they have met their bail conditions.
Okay, Grandma, you are saying a lady said, what did you say one lady said? The lady said they should rot in jail or what? Grandma, you are saying something. Hello? Is Grandma there?
Yeah, Grandma is there.
She sent a video. What did you say the lady said? You say one lady said
Grandma, only video will send. Video will be
She was speaking in Yoruba. I don't understand what she was saying in Yoruba language.
I did it. I did. I said the one where one woman they talk, where they swear.
I saw it. I saw the video.
Obelebushi. Before in the talk, say how did they yab Obelebushi? Say now, if Obelebushi no say he hand clean, let him come out and talk to the people. But now he said I tell Obelebushi, make Obelebushi they arrest people. Make them they arrest people. All the people where they mention Obelebushi, make it they arrest them, put them for army Abina, where they carry them go. So make it if they have be 10, they have be 20, make it just they arrest people. So if they arrest people now, they will not say even first of all mention Arifa. Say now where Arifa they see, they talk this Babalawo, they talk, they cause Obelebushi. Say in see moto, in see this and that. They call us waiting this man when they mention the second of Arifa. He said they asked that was say no, he no see moto, he no nothing concern Namo. So that's why they no say Arifa they lie. So that's why they go carry Arifa. In don't talk. Many people say they will still arrest people because they talk. Either they are not sent out to them.
Okay, I want to play the audio, make everybody hear them. Let me play so everybody go hear them. The message which they sent out. The message I will call you back. You join us on live. Okay. Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll join us on live. Okay, the audio is here. Let me put it. Make everybody hear. So everybody get the way that they reason. Okay. Now, they say make Gushi continue arresting people. Of course, we know say a lot of people should be arrested. That's not me saying should be arrested. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of names where there's people for grant, where they won't arrest. There's more arrests coming, and there's more petition coming. To be honest, then this is our talking today.
Hey, Temi. Shudadani Mobayi. Welcome to my page. Shondun, Shombobo. In fact, Tabari ìyẹn tí mo gbé wá fún yín lẹ́yìn. Nǹkan kì í síbẹ̀ o. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí arábìnrin yìí message tó send sí kábíyèsí. In fact, ó gbẹnu tán ẹ wò. Èmi nìkan kọ́ ni mo máa gbọ́. A máa jíjọ́ lọ gbọ́ ni.
If you don't understand Yoruba, we'll interpret what she's saying for you people, please. Just listen.
Ẹ bá mi like, ẹ bá mi share video yìí, kẹ́ dẹ̀ bá mi follow. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún support yín ní gbogbo ìgbà o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Mo mọ̀ ní oore o. Mo dúpẹ́ gan ni. Ẹ bá mi kálẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́.
Ọba Saheed Adémọ́lá Elégùṣì. Kábíyèsí òkè adé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Ọmọ kékeré ló fi joyè. Wàá fi èrìgì, wàá fi jobi. Wàá ìwùkẹ̀rẹ̀. Á di òkìrì ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ọba Èkó ni yín lóòótọ́, ká ní lóòótọ́ wọ́n fi yín jẹ ọba Èkó tó dẹ̀ tọ́ sí yín ní Ìkàtẹ́. Gbogbo tí ọmọkùnrin yìí ń sọ, àti tí gbogbo mọ́ social media ti ń sọ nípa yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ikú Mohbad. If you don't do anything about it, sir, kábíyèsí o, á jẹ́ pọ́wọ́ yín ò mú. Láti ọjọ́ tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, I would have thought, yes, I was one of those that said, who are these people coming out to say, kábíyèsí mò ń pa ikú Mohbad? And if so, and you are calling kábíyèsí to come out and talk, I said it that day, but who are you people to summon kábíyèsí to come and talk? But I thought the kábíyèsí and the palace as a whole will do something about this thing. Wọ́n pè ní ìbanilórúkọ jẹ́, wọ́n ní odidi ọba ìlú, ó wà nínú àwọn tó pa ọmọ tí gbogbo èèyàn ń kégbe léyìí tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Ọba ìlú náà dákẹ́, wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀, wọn ò issue statement jáde. Ọba ìlú yìí náà the same thing. Gbogbo àwọn tó ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ látijọ́ yìí. Àwọn aráàlú òyìnbó, ará ń tà wá gan pé àwa gan ta wà nínú òyìnbó lájọ́ ọmọ Èkó. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe sí? Gbogbo wa ń wò wípé wẹ́ bóyá tí kábíyèsí bá take legal action. Àwọn èèyàn náà dìde. Kábíyèsí ẹ̀ take legal action kankan. Ó ti wá di pé àwọn tó wà nímú yín, àwọn ilé ìnímú rẹ̀ ní least expected bẹ́ẹ̀ díẹ̀ ní ṣe kankan nípa wọn. These are young boys. Èsì bóyá ẹ̀ kí ń rí ni, bóyá ẹ̀ kí ń wò ó ni. Àwọn ọmọ yìí, wọ́n wà lórí TikTok. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbé Nàìjíríà. In fact, eléyìí ní òun máa ń lọ sí island kẹ́ tó lọ tóun lọ ṣeré ni. Ó tún sọ pé wọn ò bí Adémọ́lá, ó tún pè yín lórúkọ. Ó ní wọn ò bí Adémọ́lá Elégùṣì kò ṣe kankan fóun. Òun ní kọ́kọ́ wọ́n pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Òun Arífálá, àwọn tó ń gbé Nàìjíríà kò pè fún yín o, kábíyèsí tẹ́ bàmọ́. Arífálá lélẹ̀ lóhùn jẹ́. Then Westo, àwọn tó ń gbé Nàìjíríà tí mo mọ̀ nìyẹn, wọ́n tún ní kan ọba arọ. Gbogbo àwọn eléyìí Nàìjíríà ló gbé. In fact, wọ́n lọ sí corona inquest níjẹta. Kábíyèsí tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ọwọ́ yín mọ́. Èmi tí ẹ̀ gbàgbé kẹ́ issue arrest lórí àwọn pípù yìí náà. Àwọn eléyìí ò kì í ṣe pé wọ́n wà nínú òyìnbó. If truly your hands are clean, sir, Westo Arifa ọba arọ Perkins, àwọn tó ń gbé Nàìjíríà ni. Because people will now start thinking, abi, there are more to this. The way wọ́n ṣe ń wọ ẹ̀yin ọba wa yìí, wọ́n ṣe ń rú yín sí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọba Yorùbá, wọ́n sọ yín di gbà kólẹ̀. Àwa máa jà, a máa rò pé wọ́n bá àwọn ọba Yorùbá, wọ́n bá àwọn ọba Yorùbá. Àwọn ọba tẹ́yìn náà wú yìí gan. Okay, let's even assume that this thing they are talking about you is untrue. How do we know? How do we know these things are false? When the king himself, àti gbogbo àwọn palace, tí kò tiẹ̀ not even one arrest, ẹtì ẹ̀ bá wá gbé kan nínú wọn. Ẹ wo bí ọmọ iṣẹ́ ń bú ọba, ó tún mú èpè, ó ń ṣe fún ìdílé ọba. Let's assume pé wọ́n forí ara wọn gbé pè, because àwọn bíbá ní hà, wọ́n forí ara wọn gbé pè. Yorùbá ní mo ṣe ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ mi ò nùdí, èèyàn mi ò lè máa ṣídìí fún. Ọba Elégùṣì might have said it separately that Ọba Elégùṣì might not even know what they are talking about. Because I will know, like you know on my own stand, whatsoever you are talking about, if tí kóòtù bá sọ pé ẹni yìí ṣe o, àbí mo rí òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀, ju àhesọ lọ. Ẹ wo owó ilé tó sọ ń sìn. Ó ní nígbà tí Wùnmí bímọ tán, tó lọ bímọ sílé alágbo, nítorí pé ó fẹ́ bímọ sílé alẹ́ tó gbé ọmọ yẹn jọ ọmọ ọba ni, ó lọ bímọ sílé alágbo. Ìjọ́ kẹta, ó wá ní pé kábíyèsí wá rán àwọn ẹlẹ́wẹ̀ kó wá gbé ọmọ yẹn wá. Ìyá Wùnmí wá bẹ̀bẹ̀, ó wá fọgbọ́n lọ bẹ Mohbad báwo fẹ́ lọ ṣe òwò nídìí àwọn, ó wá gbé ọmọ yẹn lọ. Any reasonable person máa wò pé okay, how did this one get to know all this one? Ká ní òótọ́ ni, àbí ọ̀ ni. Ṣé àwọn Westo àti gbogbo àwọn arífàì, ṣé wọ́n lọ bá wọn gbé ni? Àbí Wùnmí ló làwùn ló sọ fún yàn pé òun bímọ fọ́ba o, àwọn lọ ṣe òwò òdílé o. This is the same Arifa that said he saw Kábíyèsí's car níjọ́ inquest. Any reasonable people, if gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún tó yẹ pé wọ́n dúró lẹ́yìn wọn gan, àwọn míì kan sọ níbẹ̀ ni pé lórí platform Westo Because I want you how possible is that? West Tony owó màrí kọ̀ọ̀kan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. So kábíyèsí wò tí wọ́n wá àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀ wọ́n wá jókòó wá ṣe wọ́n ní disguise wa o wá tí wọ́n gbé mọ́tò tọkọ̀ Elégùṣì sí. Àwọn tó wá ní imú kábíyèsí ẹ̀gbọ́n tí bọ́ yìí sọ.
Tẹ́ bá ti lọ́wọ́ mi kú bá di kábíyèsí. Bí ilá ṣe ti rí tó kó tí kan ti rí tó wọ ẹgbẹ́ yìí ẹni tí ti rí ó gbẹ ìwọ̀n ló ti rí ló gbẹja gbogbo èso tó bá jáde lára yóò mọ̀ ti rí pàdé kú òjijì.
Kábíyèsí o kábíyèsí ọba Elégùṣì ọba Adémọ́lá Elégùṣì ikúṣẹ̀ ńlá ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ọba ọmọ òní ṣọ́kú mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ o ọmọ òní ṣọ́kú mọ́ gbogbo àwa náà tá à ń wò gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Èkó ẹ̀yin ní ká lọ pé kábíyèsí yín kó dìde o ọba Adémọ́lá Elégùṣì wọ́n ní ègún burúkú lé àwọn ọmọ tó bí nínú wọ́n ń relé wọn lórí o tó bá jẹ́ pé lóòótọ́ ló ń ṣe tètè jáde o tó o bá ṣe ẹjọ́ náà lọ kó gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ìkẹlẹ ọlọ́kùnrin wọn sí Jordan Baraki ẹ má kó kán ríta mọ́ ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe o Jordan Baraki ní ká bá mi lọ kó wọn sí ẹ ṣàwọn gbogbo ìdáná tèkó ni o ẹ bá mi ṣàwọn so at least ẹ̀yin náà bá jáde ń sìn tẹ̀sí ọlọ́pàá lọ gbé wọn ní gbogbo tó bá wà kábíyèsí wọ́n ń bà yín lórúkọ jẹ́ Elégùṣì wọ́n ń bà yín lórúkọ jẹ́
ẹ̀yin tèmi tí dáadáa ni mo bá yín welcome to my page.
ọba Saheed Elégùṣì wọ́n lè fi agé orí ẹ̀fín ṣe pèbí olówó wọ́n ń bà yín lórúkọ jẹ́.
tẹ bá rí ìyẹn tí mo kó wá fún yín lẹ́yìn.
àwọn ilé ìtọ́ ẹni wọn ò sí nínú ìbò Èkó lọ́wọ́ o.
tẹ bá gbọ́ nǹkan tí arábìnrin message to sex kábíyèsí.
That throne
in fact
is a throne that we negotiate respect. The first time lórí throne náà.
a máa jìjọ lọ
and to avoid that. ẹ bá wa kó àwọn ọmọ ìlú Jordan Baraki.
àmọ́
ẹ bá ẹ̀kọ́ níta.
ẹ bá ti gbọ́ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ má gbàgbé ọmọ yín o ẹ bá mi like ẹ bá mi share
ọmọ yín lórí
kẹ̀lẹ́ bá mi follow. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín fún support yín ní gbogbo ìgbà. Ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́.
Wọ́n ní àtàkùn wọnú àdúgbò.
Gan ni.
Ṣó lè mọ ọmọ ẹ̀wọ̀n bí?
Kalẹ̀ jẹ́ ká lọ gbọ́.
Now, I can pick one or two things where she dey talk, and I can understand what she dey talk. Now, anybody wey dey for this place, wey dey understand Yoruba very well, can you please break it down before we now shoot? I have something to say concerning what she's saying, but I don't want to bring it at first. I want somebody to first of all interpret what she dey talk. Then everybody will put their opinion because I have something to say concerning this video where she make. Please.
To wrap it up, the host connected to the recording of this lady who was talking about the Gushi. So when that one started, she first praised Gushi after praising. She now said that she called on the KPAC, say, as these boys, these people waiting for Lagos, they spoiling name. Say, all the accusation within the accuse them. They say, KPAC, no come out to debunk him. As them they want for him to answer, but he no answer. They wait for him to respond to all the accusation. He just keep quiet. The woman say, then they spoil their king name. Say all of them wait there for Lagos. At least the one wait there, the diaspora, they no fit catch them. May they pick up the ones wait there for Lagos. He say in support call for legal action against all of them. He say names like Arifa, Veron, Obaro. He say if truly the hands of the hands of the Oba they clean, then you should arrest this people like he mentioned them again, Arifa, Meron, Barrow, he mentioned Perkins joined too. Okay. So he said now the king. He said if the king feel prove innocent, saying the innocent, then let him carry them, and they should stop insulting him because all of these things they are doing is insults. So by the time we go carry all of them, go lock them up, then go know if his hand is clean though. If she kept talking like that, he can't say coming. He said should be then challenge the Oba say when Umi bought the pikin finish for Ile Alagbo for the medicine Babalawo house, he said make them bring the pikin the following day. Make them go do some rites for the pikin. They come blow life for Mohbad, say they won't go do their family oro or ritual for the pikin. Not knowing say that they can't go Gushi house. He said even when they say they sight car in front of Mo house, say even when they ask the friend debunk him, say it's not true. He said if not true, he did not do it. He should then he should lock them up. He should carry them to the other barracks. Let him pick all of them up. He said make them pick all of them up. As then they spoil his name. He said even some of them they swear for the king, then they swear for his children. Then they spoil the seat of the king. They make the king carry all of them, at least all of them for Lagos. Who don't say she don't dey for Nigeria. Yeah, so that's the sum up. And over to you. Hello, Ada. So to believe at the end, Mama, yeah, Mama. Ada Pico, Ada respond, please. It's all life, I live it well, cause man don't want to live with regrets. Jah is my confidence, every man is a walking dead. Love me while I'm still here, cause heaven is our residence. Jah is my confidence, every man is a walking dead. But I wanna hear no more, people will love me more. Hello, Ada, we dey wait for you.
I said, may you interpret them. Then everybody go shook mad for the matter. That's what I said now.
I don't talk am now, don't interpret them.
Everybody there now.
Put mouth for the matter now.
Now, what did I talk now? I say, if you don't interpret them, then we go put mouth for
I
the
don't
matter.
hear. You don't say when you dey on the other side, when we don't hear.
Don't talk am. All the two words that don't talk, you don't talk am.
Everybody don't hear. Everybody hear what the woman talk. Everybody had
Yes.
what you said. Hey, then it will contribute, and then I'll talk my own. Because if I go, I feel go bring my own. Who of you not like within I won't talk. So make una start. Mr. Alex did there. You never talk since. Our sister day for the other line. They listen. So everybody is listening for you to tap it because some people on comment section they don't even understand the Yoruba. But at least as you speak, talk and so everybody don't hear. So let's contribute the one after the other. Let's start from our sister in Lagos. Down. Our lawyer sister.
Our sister in Lagos, where are you? Mommy Z. Oh yeah, we're gonna pick name now.
Our lawyer
Mommy
sister.
Z, I answer.
Okay, wait. Somebody say phone one off. Hold on. Somebody say phone one off. Who the person with phone one off? Quickly contribute, please.
Okay. US.
Make I talk. My good evening now. Now wait up.
Good video.
This one talk. It makes sense. But I remember when she struck this to finish, now the Oba started to arrest people. Because I watched this video. We are saying that this video, where the Oba watch, now they can come within the arrest people up and down. But she listed points where they were there. As they take, how people take to know everything where they happen. And the Oba no talk, he keep quiet, he not say anything. And these people kept talking and kept talking. As a king, he not do anything. Since you won't know how they say they know and why the Oba keep quiet. So my own point of view for this matter is very different. After when this woman come outside that they are water, now from that time the Oba begin to treat people, begin to arrest people. Now I want to. So I also not make my point.
Yeah, I mean that the Oba said that they can't do announcement first before we can't do the following action.
I don't know. I don't think that the Oba. This is some people then get one kind of busybody. They just say Oba they do something, Oba they do something. You use your brain. Think before you talk. Like Emmanuel say, use your head. Not be say they don't carry, they talk. You talk now. All these people they will be busybody Oba. Let it be Oba. No need say person get it to rule. If you be now by chance you become the Oba, you not get the brain to say rule. Other Obas there for Nigeria. They respect them well. People not fit talk to them anyhow. They drag and come outside. As they drag and they come outside, he no fit talk. He no fit do anything. Because he no say something get as it be. It's not true. But this woman come with a busybody, begin to talk, hey, why you not fit do anything? I think you do the thing to do. I think you do all those things. Why they say they know all this way they do before you know pass down. Oba begin they arrest people. Now the point where one bring come after that. Now thank you.
Thank you very much, our sister. Oh yeah. Uncle Alex.
Okay.
Grandma, wait to make Alex talk first. Does never hear his voices.
No, go on. Should be listening there for me. Go on.
Okay, there for busy place. Okay, before we go back to Grandma again, our sister for UK. Our sister 504.25.
Good evening, everybody.
We hear you.
So for me, nice about a day because little bit news a day. For that woman to come and come to talk that rubbish, why not to call the Oba as Oba say, Oba, why be say your name come there everywhere, social media, they don't drag you. What will be the matter? Why you don't go take hold or go and do DNA with Nia for them to free instead for the mess? Why the woman not advance Oba first before she come outside before they say make they arrest her? But that woman forget say get children. The one where they take time Mohbad, if they type picking like that, he will be happy. So come on na read. Understand? Come on read. Anybody where so a store for market, you don't know whether na your person will go meet. Because market na busy place, you throw store for the market. You don't know. Now be this woman. What happen to Mohbad? It will happen to her. For she to come and come and vomit rubbish. Now rubbish, now she come and vomit. Why not about say to do this kind of thing? It's very bad though. And he hear everything, the secret where they had, where they do, where they had. She hear everything. She not get right to come and come and say me they arrest children, children, because of say we not get freedom of speech in that country. That country belongs to everyone, not for only two people. Now, we don't have freedom of speech. For you to say that they drag Oba, why they not drag Oba for Oni? Why they not drag Oba for Oyo? Why you say now about Gushi? Now they come to drag up and down. Why you not ask Oba say, what is the problem? You go ask what is the problem before something rubbish. Nonsense. So, I want to just to contribute. Justice will get her. So, I'm not saying no easy, because we people when we decide they pass us. So, God will give us victory. We will win this battle in Jesus' name. I think I got interview today now. So yeah, I was so happy. And the man said the pressure was today, but he tried to explain himself. So God will give her more power because he's at all. So and I received your message.
Sorry, hold on, my sister. Ada, your side did noisy. Oh, yeah, continue, my sister.
I said I received your message. I was at work.
Yes.
Yeah, I got
we
the
go
message.
Talk for the other side. Left and first for now. We'll talk for the other side, people. Please.
Okay. So for the interview, I was so happy for it. The man said they don't allow me to talk like that. So
yes,
he tried. So he said DNA is real and private autopsy. So it's free. So we support DNA. We support private autopsy because the autopsy this thing that they bring is fake. It's fake. So since they use Mohbad money, they fight the father, they fight the family. No problem. But God, they watch everybody. So problem not there. We'll get this victory. At the end, they will share. God will put them into shame. What by legacy, whether now by no shield or no share, I don't know what I want corner. They never start to drag them more. You go see people arrest.
Don't call him pull them, the guy name when we give him, right? We're going to use.
Now, but no, she not give up. I know, I'll say, no, she not. I don't mention his name now. Hey, so now, but no, she, I talk. Did I mention his name? I didn't mention his name. So, sister. So, justice for Mole. Justice for Mohbad. It was arrest you, Chaya. She did the protest to still go up. Me and the come there. So now did that one. Now you start the come for work this morning. So
how come on? Not the easy thing.
So that is for your
contribution.
I greet everybody. I greet everybody.
Okay.
I want
Me waiting, I want talk for that matter small because right from time they always say, it gets the way some people, I don't know how some people they think when something do another person, some people will come out, come they talk. They forget say problem, no be for one month. Now turn by turn. That woman will talk that thing, you don't know tomorrow. But for Elekwankwa, my own, all those ones where they saying go paper, go publish this, that one no follow. If you want, make they no mention his name again, make him constant for camera. Tell the world, say, in no Black Widow, in no Aladdin. Say no get anything to do with them. The whole world making come do press conference. So that the world go there and witness. Say, no be so. That one where they do backyard matter, carry go punch, go publish, leave them. We don't believe that one. Because all these kurukere where they do. They do backyard thing, they twist things, they go front and back. I don't know what thing they find, but anything where they find, they no go get them. Now, more shame. Upon us, then they arrest people. I think the matter still they climb, they go. Today, Papa Mohbad go Arise TV. One day to him go CNN. In they go small. So that man supposed to know say waiting in the do, know the work. At least he get advisor, he be big person. If he know fee advise himself, he get advisor, he get chiefs, he get people surround them, then supposed to give him good advice. We'll go make things very good for them. But this one way in the do, I don't understand. Because the thing they bring more disgrace. And I saw the thing they shout for the whole world to know waiting in be and waiting in do. So that one concern them. If they carry and come outside, we go talk. We will here they watch. So we go see the regard they go according to Ada. So that is my own. Alex, our pastor, today, make it talk. Power room, over to you.
Thank you very much. Alex, you want to talk now? You know, go to grandma.
Go to grandma.
Okay, grandma.
Good evening. You see that woman went up. That woman went up at the king of witch of Lagos. No, the America went there, like Papa land. He said no go come back home. Where God say the people where they Lagos, maybe that they pick them one by one. So the Gushi conference for under Agbada. That Baba. So now, you don't sleep before. That woman then wake up. Trouble sleep. Younger go wake up. Now younger now be the woman. The woman, I not say the woman born pikin. If you say born pikin, why not say he carry pikin for womb 9 months? Or after he come born the pikin, see how he suffer. He don't go talk the thing where talk. The Arifa, where say he talk says Oto. Where Westo say no. Westo they not for trouble me. Westo, you they hear me anywhere you go. People they hear me. Don't be saying you don't know the thing where Arifa talk. You know the bottom of the matter. You know the secret of the matter. Westo. Where you can't see say this by the come. You can't dodge yourself. You're not supposed to dodge yourself. Westo. When the woman they mention Arifa, they mention Baro, they mention waiting. Okay, as you mention these people now, when they available, she can't get brain to arrest them. Now, so anywhere you do, you will enter trouble. That will not concern me. You will enter trouble. So, canvas under Agbada. You don't know how to arrest people. Now you teach and make you arrest people. Okay. Now you can't thief. Now you can't owner. Mohbad is coming to you. The Mohbad never rest. He's coming to you. Anywhere you did for that America, he go locate you. So he go make you see Pepe. Now you know, you say, Oba, where's the Arifa talk? Okay, see the person where they say get accident, you know. Now I call Arifa. Where they say that he collect money. They don't collect money now. They never spend. Nobody say Ogu go buy them. Now Ogu go the power one by one. You can't succeed for what you done. They don't carry them now. Nothing will happen to them. That's the thing where campus under Agbada they do for this. If they give them good name, those Arifa, when he come back, he don't go buy there. He go come. We don't promote Arifa. Gushi, you just promote people new. All the people where they carry that promotion. If you don't know, don't worry yourself. Don't bother yourself again to arrest anybody. Because now really promotion that they give them. When the time comes, we don't see justice now. They will say, who fight for when they look on them say, Arifa one? We don't see about carry. They carry your barrel. This woman, you know, talk, you are not a mother of child. You be second to Mohbad. Abiyagba. Now you be. So it's good when we hear you say that you teach canvas to under agbada. Now you the stick whether they take the turn amala. If you don't know, say no, I don't go fit enter hot water, they go choke your head for hot water. Take a cook amala or take a cook semolita. That's all you do to Oba Gushi. So if your man don't do bad, now only you did here. How many costs they don't cost on your fee? Well, how many people on your fee arrest? What they tell on your fee? The half of it they never tell Oba Gushi. So now you the show road. As you show road, now so your road go miss. You know go get rest of mind. Mohbad. I call you several times. Go and meet this woman as you they meet other people. Go naked the woman, let him naked. Because you don't talk the thing where you don't talk as a bihamo person. What it concern Agberu with overload. So available, she don't know how to arrest people. Now you teacher, you know even say they carry and go to waiting soldier, be a soldier. You the mess. And that mess you left barak. The don't barak. So now there that they suffer people. After now you say make it carry a number. You know mention a number, but you there among of them. Say all the people, so you are there America, but these people where then in Lagos, go they pick them one by one. You don't they pick them now. Now mistake. You don't push out for fire. Head fire now you put this over. You don't help over at all. Instead to call over, call me if that your person, because I know say maybe Oba don't they date you. Maybe you there among of the people where Oba they date. That's why you have mouth to talk like that. As you talk, Mohbad is coming to you. You will see him very soon. So maybe you never see the spirit before. You go see our free set. You be woman. You are not a woman. You are not a woman. I hear her. Now so my body they shake. So now you so where's to waiting they make you fear. Why you disappoint your friend? You disgrace yourself. First two. You something where you know. You reach where fire there, you can't deny. You be like somebody where say Jesus. They say, okay, if something come to Jesus, you go deny. He say, no, you no go deny. When they come now, they ask them one by one. As he see God with a cutlass, he can't deny. He say, no, I don't know Jesus. So I don't know Jesus. Now so where's to be? What you make you deny your friend? What you Nebuchadnezzar won't do for you? Well, you say, you know, hey, no, me over on fire, you know about it. Where's to? Not the last time they said they want to get Baba Mohbad brother. You say you won't go bring another person. Who's another person again? Soldier go, soldier come. Barak day wait day. Una go see where. Before this month ending, you go blame Una say. Say me the person where I call Arifa now, where say money there for Arifa, where Arifa say no like her. Say me Ogun don't go cross her. Ogun never cross you now. He's coming to come and cross you now. Me, I don't tell you now. I don't ask you now combo. But I will continue my prayer. I go, you don't know anything. Now Ankara here, I dey Ankara. And there Ankara, if you want to arrest me, come arrest me for Ankara. For Ghana area. Kí ló ń ṣe yín gan? Tẹ́ wá yá wèrè báyìí. Kí ló ń ṣe yín torí yín ò pé? Kí ló ń ṣe yín tí atágbé ní wọ mi? Kí ló ń ṣe yín tẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ bí tẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ? You born your own child, you hide out. Another person's child, 26 years. You buy, you call the talk instead to go and meet your bar. Your lapio. Kabesi. How far now? Makuna talk through now. May even I beg you will go beg Baba Mohbad. Make him forgive you. Make him find person where he talk to the man. So instead to do that one to teach her how he won't go, they be mad small. All love now. You see I'm stroke, he don't come. Blandy, he don't come. Madness, he don't come. Accident, he don't come. Now justice with this you. The thing where go judge you now, how they tell you now. Let us go to Koro inquest. From there, I will go high court. Now they mad. Any day when they won't go Koro, if you know say you get money to talk to Oba, making they arrest people, you try want you to come down to Lagos. If you know say them born you good and them born you better. Come to Nigeria. Because that place you there, not be your papa land. That place you there, not be your family land. Now you go there. Even now, by never seen a sponsor, you go there. When you the teacher well, which will take ground for you. You be which, you get which, where pass which. We are going to face you. Should we say, I know they hear word. I know hear word. Now go make. If it brew, the one, they go cut up. But a whole broom, nobody see cut up. We be a whole broom for this Ada University. We be a whole broom, nobody feel bend us. Nobody feel bend us. Now, Baba Mohbad is supposed to summon all of una before una start una own. If not be so somebody in Pikin day, it not be like a mother where go carry Kpai Pikin go collect award. Not be that one. No. I don't talk that one. Nani. So Baba Mohbad, you see what we are causing. You go meet us. You can't go free. You can't go free. Even the day when they will get justice for Mohbad, the day they go bury Mohbad, many people go follow her. Many people go follow her. Now this someone who he say now only Mohbad they die before. Now only he be a young guy where they die. Let your own pie now. We could come see how it be for body. I beg my people, we could have cool down. I don't ask cover from anybody, but I continue my prayer last week, and I will continue. Now fire for fire now. Now they cool me now. Say me cool now one by one. If nobody won't pray 10 times, he go say Ogu go buy you. If he say he talk 10 times Ogu, now that Ogu, now they always come. Now that Ogu go they go quickly buy you. We go turn to have body. Stroke, blood, madness. We don't rest no. As the earlier morning you go come out from that house. In the evening now, we never eat. You go reach 12 before you enter that house. You go meet something, piece of free scent. Karima and I don't shake it. Waiting make your mother run away. You don't know the thing where you do now. You don't know. Mama will need know the thing where you do. That's why I run away. Everybody don't keep quiet. Everybody. See this young woman where they say go deal with one person. That waiting that they call her, where they make instead of don't they call cost me. Tolani. You don't they cost me. You never cost any. You now go carry waiting that they call her. They choke on herself as we choke Mohbad. Now don't know anything. We they play with you now. This time around now, bomber to bomber. Any dog enter a lion house, you know go free. Thank you, everybody.
Ada.
Don't be there, regard it be like Sada. BBC. So today interview, I will see him. It was good, but it was an opportunity where I expect that these people will use them, talk the men.
I beg Mr. Alex, make una continue because I there for meeting. I there for meeting with Pastor Bankole, Papriana, and the rest people. Please, you guys should just continue. I beg you. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Alex, you go analyze today.
Because that interview, you know, fool me.
Which part of the interview no fool me?
Papa Mohbad no talk am the way he go belleful person. Aye. If for pinch the place where we say he go bite well. You know, explain things well. Maybe as na English matter, you know.
It's a thing I've been trying to tell everybody from long. It's about preparation towards something. And you've seen that there's an occurrence of a certain question being asked to you all the time. And I don't expect you to stutter around those questions that have been asked by Breakin, by everybody else. You understand? And at the same time, you question the pace of the interview. So these are things that bring argument. You know, one. Sorry. Was the interview fair? Excuse me. Was the interview fair? You ask yourself that. And you ask yourself that even if it was unfair, Papa Mohbad, these questions are supposed to make them by the butt.
Yeah.
And you even going there, you have to have even some motives to spark some minds. So to tickle some brains. But at the same time, this is about advice that you give people to take the best of people who are capable for the job. And nobody listens. And when you're trying to say it, they say you're anti-justice because you're doing too much.
No, I didn't expect them to go there and be saying, dear. Papa Mohbad don't do interview many times now, so you're supposed to do it to talk.
It happens. One will say, when the interview is fair, and the interviewers too will tell you that everybody who comes around with such queries, they take them through such questioning, such aggressive questioning. So you can't blame each other. And that's why I try to tell people that at that day when we're in the High Court, there's no sympathy from anybody. What you present is what you are judged on.
Yeah.
You can say all you want and all you want that Alex is not bending in the narrative that is so good and bright for everybody. But at the end of the day, we are bringing reality to you that when reality hits the corner, can you survive it? Have you brought able men enough to say, hey, hold on, to just elaborate? I know certain men who have got a gift that if they are given 3 minutes, the way they will present Mohbad that day of that program, the programmers, those guys will change their opinion totally.
That was what I was.
But are those able guys? Are they being used, or is there some ignorance there? You can only a bad farmer blames his tools, right? A bad farmer says, "Oh, if I only had the best cutlass." Well, when you bring in the bad cutlass, if I had the best articulator. If I had the best truck, it will never end. you know, and it's a shame, but we just have to humble ourselves, eat the humble pie, and just try and see if we can, even with the level of depth of thinking into the matters, we can try and see.
Those people, they were expecting more from them. They were expecting them to hit the hammer on the head, to come up with some things that will give them motivation that they will hold on it and talking about it.
Even with sportsmen, yeah, they train to a level of perfection. But you know what gets on them to the ground? When you have to face an audience, when now you have to perform under bright lights, when now people are talking into your ears, 1,000 people you can hear, then now you can hear 100,000 in the same scenario. Place that you are fighting. There's a big difference, and it makes people freeze. And it calls for people who have already experienced that bright lights, so that they will be able to at least not be intimidated and move on swiftly. But you can't blame all these things. Grandma, it's things that you take. Sorry, ma. Is this thing that you take on board and you say, okay, maybe it's an experience for them. When they get another opportunity, maybe they'll do the right thing. Sorry. Apart from that, I don't think there's much to do, because you and I know the restrictions around things, the logical restrictions, the physical restrictions, and you can only advise people, and you can take in your losses. And it looks like a loss, but at the same time, it's still an opportunity.
What people were talking about here was that with the public, and everything has to go through his brother. So people cannot come in and advise him in a thing like this. He's supposed to go with his lawyer or go with somebody capable. Somebody was even suggesting today that aristocrats, that if he has worked with the public, that they would have asked aristocrats, somebody that can speak eloquently and knows about this case very well, to go with him, you understand? So that if difficult question like that arise, the person can polish it well for him. You understand?
Mama, Papa Mohbad has made his choices, and unfortunately, whether he favored some or didn't favor some, those are his choices, and people should allow him to go through it, because unfortunately, as a guy who has so much influence in the case, and he's going left, and people are telling him, and it can't get to him because emotionally, the people around him, there's a little bit of unintelligence, you know. So don't fault him too much, you know. He did his best, you know.
I know.
So next time when they call him, he knows what he's dealing with. Yeah, that he has to summarize things, important things. It's everybody. It's every human being. It's every human being, and he has got something that a lot of people don't understand. Whether he likes it or not, he has to fight for his son to get justice. Whether he's tired of.
Yeah, but now it seems the public, today, what Papariano was saying, that he wants the public to be on their own, and anybody can dash him anything and give anything, but we will contribute money. The public will contribute money on their own and fight the justice on their own, and let them leave him alone with his brother and the family until for them to do whatever they want. That we can't just and nothing is being done.
So be it. Whether what you are saying is true or not, me, I'm telling everybody since day one that the action that you make, you pay for it.
Yes.
Whether it's a left hand you're supposed to take and you took a right hand, there will surely be some payment. Okay? There will surely be some Jacob of delay. There will be surely some Jacob of delay in there somewhere. So, unfortunately, we have got to a point where you can't advise, you can't force that horse anymore. So you have to.
Yeah. And I don't even want because for 9 good months and people wake up. Do you know that a lot of people are so discouraged? Because of that, a lot of people are making wrong choices now.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry too much, Mama. God is in control. God can use mistakes to arrive at a very good point. So let's allow Baba to make his mistakes. His mistakes, most of them are emotional, and most of them are lackadaisicalness, but God can intervene. So let's leave him. Let's voice out the things that we think are wrong. And obviously, when he hears it, next time when he goes to an interview, he will try his best to listen to what we said and correct.
Do you know what baffles me is that he's always watching Papariano's platform, and this guy has been shouting and shouting every day, talking, and you understand? I mean, he's watching that guy.
The difference between
he's supposed to have some decision of his own.
No. Mama, the difference between Papariano and Baba Mohbad is Baba Mohbad is in the middle of the situation. And Papariano is somebody sitting outside looking inside the equation. And trust me, you will never get the blockages, the things I can't do, unless you are in the center of the matter. So I understand your sentiments, but between those gentlemen and their thinking level and what should be done, for all you know, a lot of things Papariano is saying does not fit the equation at that time, because maybe some things have been already done. It's up to just chase after, and the blockages and the force of people trying to delay him. And sometimes he can't go anywhere, he can't speak to anybody. We don't know the fullness of the matter. So I'm saying that it's okay.
No. What I'm trying to say is that, you see, sometimes we will come up to her channel, those people campaigning for her, you understand? She come out sometimes there to talk. So that if she's just in like that, like the day that lady did that protest, she came out and talk. That was how people recorded her voice. You understand?
Mama, can I remind you that isn't the prayer of serenity or whatever? Pray it. And if you pray it, you understand what thing I did talk.
I understand, but I was
some things you are not able to do it. And you can't force Papa Mohbad to be more able to answer these things sharply like they came.
Okay.
You are not okay. You understand?
Let me say something. Don't be offended. Buki Jesse had a baby. Baba sing for Buki Jesse. Can you imagine something like this?
What's wrong with that?
No, there's nothing wrong, but please, can't he also come out and ask people questions?
So don't you understand one thing? That Baba is not himself. He's just doing things that will make him stay alive and happy. His heart warmed up for now. If you invite him right now to bring his musicians to a place and play before you pay him next year, he will do it. He will go and sing. He's just doing things because look, the other people is doing the interview. He's just holding his head. You can tell that I don't want to be here. He was this, reminding me of my son again. You know, he's just rubbing his hand around his head. He just wants to go, but the place is hot. You are asking him technical questions. You are trying to do things that he has left to sons and the right of attorney. You understand? So we have to use common sense in this place and see that, listen, when we see that the man has been overwhelmed, let's leave him alone. Let's give him some gyra. This is on us.
The problem with the people working with him is making him feel bad. See, if this man was left alone to be himself and work with the right people, the right with the good positive people who will give him good advice. For example, the public, as we have this public lawyer, we also hire a lawyer from the public lawyers chamber and give to him, the advise him right, and he does things in a right way. You understand? It would have helped him a lot. Hello? So, but hello? So in this case, the people around him, they are not encouraging him right, and they are not helping him emotionally. And it's making things very difficult. So I pray God help him, because it's very difficult. It's very difficult. Bawarum.
Yeah. What's up?
Let's today. Alex, you like say network, they worry Alex. So you two, let's brush it up. Our sister lawyer, you are just
I don't want to talk something.
I thought she was in a meeting. Auntie Ada,
let's go to comment section.
You're watching now. You should check whether Ada is with us, because she is in a meeting.
She's in the meeting, but I just want to check the comment section.
Okay, check it on our time.
I think we can, because it's time is up. Well, let's see. Aladdin the Rock and appear baby. Baby of the gods.
Aladdin the Rock.
Baby, why them they born for Herbalist Palace. The spawn of Gushi. Even if he stand in front of camera, it no concern me. The fact of the case are indisputable. He more or less cited him on his petition. He dissolved Sam Larry post-mortem. Okay, that's all there is to it. No investigation. Justice for more conducted to prove the innocence of they should do DNA to prove the innocence. Sam and Davido example is still not appearing their eyes. Imole is still very angry. He's going to get his justice by force. Looks like my brother is feeling grudgy. Okay, he's off now. Greetings to grandma. Ọba kí gbogbo ilé o. Ó wọ canvas lábẹ́ agbádá. Ọba tó ṣàprápra tó wọ canvas lórí agbádá. Ọba kí gbogbo ilé o. Ọba ń kí ọ. Ọba ṣàkúṣàkú.
This comment section today, now with the
Canvas under agbádá. Justice for Imole. Gucci, you don't sin it. You don't sin. You know, say your seed belongs to Eledumare. But the tainting in alone, now 100 count sin. Making people throw insult at you makes them throw insult at that pure seed. Grandma pity them small, I beg. Rude over, no rest. A popular speaker on Facebook among Yoruba and Nigeria diaspora. In Nigeria, I don't even know how people can gravitate towards people like that. But then again, it's Nigeria. Don't be Nigeria, and Nigeria, I call him. He wants to be known worldwide. instead of him setting good examples for the Lagos youth. Now, fashion model EP, Mr. Pose. So it's a bit Pose. You should have stayed in your palace as police officer or of Nigeria. Okay, you should have stayed in your place as police officer in your place. This is what happens when you force yourself on where you don't belong. Oba Gushi, shame on you. Then they afraid you, grandma. Okay, they're afraid of you, grandma. Malaika ni Lirioluwa. Now, Omoni wa gbase. Omoni wa gbase. Okay, is it angel? Is it Lirioluwa na angel? You go agree. Wumi, you shame, they shame you. That's why anytime they say, please pray for Nigeria, I always bust out laughing because most folks uttering such statements are the ones hell-bent on destroying the country daily. Obaguchi is evil, justice for more, justice for more. I beg for what you have done. Okay, you will beg for what you've done. I'm glad Baba never went with Muyiwa. You and your under the sea mistress, Wumi, you go know that Jesus is Lord. You will beg for what you have done. Bumper to bumper.
Okay, oh, thank you everybody. Thank you very much, guys. Oh my gosh. We don't really spend time. Yeah, go ahead.
Needs to be coached in this emotion. Justice for more. I guess it's still early days. Mr. Alex himself is long-winded. Alex, don't go. For a novice and an uneducated man, Baba is learning to communicate fast. His other decision about his team may be questionable, but when it comes to communicating, I have to give it some to him. Yeah, he's doing better. Baba needs to be at the forefront. What Baba critics need to understand is that while they may have a point in their critiquing, they should also understand that we wouldn't be here if Lagos State law enforcement have done their job. Someone support exactly. When we hear from Muyiwa and the others, and we're now saying someone else should speak on his behalf. Good evening, Sister Dara. Justice for more. Lagos State law enforcement serves you regularly. We're not even consistent. When his lawyer spoke about the petition, I was angry because they started apologizing. When Baba spoke today, he was unapologetic and didn't retract his previous utterances. Oma Sheo, Ikulo Bolaje, justice for more. And this person say, hey, it's a pity. Now, Kpai, now he spoil wealth. Now he spoil good thing. Now he spoil honor. Baba seems to be more in his element when he sings. Yes, tell me about it. Why them no allow sing? My own issue, she's with Lagos State Police law enforcement. Wumi, Mama Mohbad, Arusha, Atura, and co. Issue are just optional. Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. Facebook, justice for Imole, justice for Imole. That's it.
Thank
Please,
you.
Let's continue to donate. Let's
Thank you,
continue
everybody.
to support.
God
Let's
bless
continue
you
to
all.
like and love and
God
share.
bless you.
Thank you all.
Thank
We
you
love
all.
you.
We love you. We
You know,
appreciate
you
you all.
love us. We love everybody. We
We appreciate all of you. The meeting I went for is a good one. It's for everybody. Thank you, guys. God bless you. Is anybody praying? Anybody living prayer before we go? It's a long day today. I think the meeting.
God, our Father, Lord, everything what we supposed to do. We thank you. We thank you for the interview we listened to. The interview, you know, bad. Baba Mo still try. God, they give him more power, more grace, more strength to they defend the Breakin and to they defend himself too. We ask for your mercy upon him, upon our lives, upon everybody. And we pray that the enemies will conspire to do harm to themselves by themselves. Let all the conspiracy of the enemy, let it go back on their heads. Bible says hand joined in hand joined together. They shall not prosper. Any evil hand joined together against us, against this case, we command it to scatter in Jesus' name. We draw the blood of Jesus around our lives, ourselves, our family members, everything that belongs to us, everything we're looking up to God for. God, we thank you because you don't do them for us. And we thank you because none of us go by. The man when they use the talk, go sour, go get cancer. The hand when they use the type, go cross, go they go get stroke. Our brain too go get stroke in Jesus' name. As we go sleep, it is well with us. We go come out tomorrow again. It is well with us. The protest where we go for, we cover her with the blood of Jesus. All the enemies will go come, we're going to pretend like friends, you go to expose them, they disgrace them in Jesus' name. And we pray, oh God, that they release Arifa, Veron, and other people they don't hold. We thank you especially, say they don't release Ayaminka. We say for those people they plan to hold, they don't go prosper to hold them anymore. And the ones who they expect to come out again, I repeat, Veron, Arifa, let them come out in peace as they enter into a new week in Jesus' name. Thank you, Father, because the deliberation going on too. It is well. Everything is settled in Jesus' name. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Guys, don't worry. I will update everybody tomorrow how we work out today. It was a good one. And it's long. It's a long meeting. Spent almost 1 hour there. So I will update everybody tomorrow. Thank you. It's all for justice. And justice is going very well. Inshallah. Thank you, guys. God bless you. One love. Bye, guys.